Hi, Judy from Witchpeace Craft. Welcome to today's video. It is Pink October week 3, the Pink October Challenge AU that I started a bit of a make along to raise the awareness of breast cancer and female health. Now, bit of a disclaimer. I've had a lot of internet issues and email issues. I have a bit of a slideshow for you at the end, so make sure you stay and watch it. But if you did email me a picture and you don't see it in the slideshow, send it to me again. I do apologize. It will go in the next week's video. Also, if you're posting on my community tab, I've had a few. I am still trying to work out how it works because it doesn't always work the same way every time I go in there. And if you posted there and it doesn't appear in the slideshow, let me know because it's not turning up. And we'll sort that out. Anyway, let's get on with what I made during week 3. Well, I had my Halloween market and I sold 3 turtles, and I wanted to make some turtles to restock because they are popular. This size I have made is probably the most popular size I sell at most markets, and I decided I would make a pink turtle. Ta-da! He has embroidered eyes. A lot of the parents prefer embroidered eyes, and he has a little tail. I use Ella from No Catchy Names tutorial. I really like it. I haven't gone past it. I've tried a few others, but this is the one I like, and it turns out in different sizes depending on the yarn I use. So this is Spotlight's Polar Fleece they brought out, and then it disappeared. Not that I like it, I'm just trying to get through the colors. And the pink is some millends, so the pale pink is millends. But that was my first make, and I thought, well, I can do a pink turtle because I sold a pink turtle and use it for Pink October. So that's one of the projects I made. We are doing for October for Random Acts of Kindness with Rose, who Rose Likes Crochet. The item is ice creams. Now, I thought that'd be really easy. A couple of plushy ones I've tried I don't like, but I finally did find a pattern last night I didn't mind. It's on Ravelry. Well, it's linked to her blog through Ravelry, and I can't think who it is. But here it is. Ta-da! This is like the ice creams we get at the movie theaters, and they usually have chocolate on top. They're called Choc Tops, but you can get them without. And I decided I'd do it in pink yarn and the biscuit color. Now, I have gone right down. This is a 3-weight 8-ply DK yarn, and I used a 2.75 millimeter crochet hook to get it to that size. I think she uses like a 10-ply 4-weight and a much bigger hook, and they come out much bigger. But this is the size I wanted for Random Acts of Kindness. I may put it on a keyring, but I made one in pink, and I will make a couple more in different colors, but I do like it. You can make 1 ruffle or 2 ruffles. I like the 2 ruffles, and I like the fact that it actually sits and that it is like a cinema ice cream that you get at the movie theater. So that was another one. I thought, well, it's pink, Random Acts of Kindness, and breast cancer awareness. I made that one. Now this one, I bought this pattern. Oh, I should have looked up. I can't remember when I bought it, but I know I bought it this year. And I liked it because Ella at No Catchy Name makes quite a few and sells quite a few at her market. And I thought, I really like that. It's really cute. However, I found it difficult, mainly because there is a lot of sewing. So it is Diddy Dex, the palm size snuggler. That's it there. It's a dragon. And here is my pink dragon with the wings and the tail. A lot of sewing. Sew the horns on, sew the wings on, sew the legs on, sew the head on. Yes, it is not filled in the middle. It is a little palm snuggler. It turns out really cute, but I'm only an advanced beginner plushie user, and I find all that sewing just a bit much for me, especially on something so small. It's a great pattern. It's well written. I couldn't have done it without all the instructions. You do crochet this bit on. Well, I did. And yes, I embroidered the face. He's quite cute, but a lot of work, all that sewing. So to anyone out there who has a great dinosaur pattern in plushy yarn that doesn't require a lot of sewing, please leave a link or email me a link. Even if it's a paid for pattern like this one, I really would like to make some more dinosaurs. I just don't like all the sewing, but he's very, very cute. So I don't know, it's probably about $5 Australian. That's about average I pay. For something bigger, more complex, I'll pay a bit, you know, I'll go up to $10, $11, $12. Depends on who the designer is and whether I've had them before and I think their pattern is worth it. Look, the feet were hard going, but they did turn out really well. And there isn't a lot of stuffing. You stuff the head. You can choose to stuff the legs. Me, I just didn't, but he's a little snuggler. And pricing him, well, will be difficult because the time I put into it, but that could be that I'm just an advanced beginner. So they were my 3 contributions to the 3rd week of Pink October. I did work some more on my blanket, which is slow growing. Even though it's only a 2-row repeat, it doesn't grow very fast. And I have to put a lot more effort in to get it finished by the end of October. For our slideshow, I have 5 that I know of. So let's go through them. Now, please stay at the end. Their names will be on their picture slide and congratulate them on what they've made. I will give you as much information as I have that they've given me, and it'll all be in the description below. All my patterns, all the channels I've mentioned, everything. So first off the ranks is Julie Ann. Now Julie Ann made a squid out of blanket yarn, and she used a 6.5mm crochet hook, and it was a tutorial by Double Dutch Crochet. It's a cute little squid. I have to check this out, especially as it's a free tutorial. That gets a big tick. Next off the ranks is Karen. She has 4 chickens and a spooky cat. She has some other items in the photos, and she has a dedicated page on Ravelry to Pink October. So if you're on Ravelry, check out Karen A, and I'll put her Ravelry link below. I'm sure that'll be okay, and you can check out her Pink October. We have a new person on board. She's been with me before for other make-alongs, and I know she's out there. Rebecca L. She made the cutest pink axolotl, which got me thinking, I think I have 3 pink axolotls, so I better do a different color if I do an axolotl. I know I sold 2, a really small one and a pink one, but I think I have 2 more pinks. But hers is really cute. I love it. And then we have Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. Hi, Laura. She does Bod Hatapalooza every week. I don't always make the hat. It depends on whether it's fit for purpose for me. But she made one in pink. Now, I'll link her channel and the Bod hat that she made in the description below in case you want to go and make it. It's a great pink beanie. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then there's Raylene, who posted on Facebook group. She was late for week 2, but she made a hat and scarf, another one for charity. So I put it in this week. Doesn't matter if you made it and forgot about it. Send me a picture anyway. There's no rhyme or reason to Pink October. It's just about using the color pink and promoting breast cancer awareness and female health. So that's it. It's a pretty short video. I really feel that I have missed someone, but I don't know who. I've been through all the emails that I got. I've looked on Instagram and I've looked on my community tab, but nothing else comes up. But please let me know if you sent me something and I didn't mention it. And make sure you check out the slideshow at the end. So what do I make for Pink October week 4? Because I've used a lot of pink. I really don't know. I'll have to think about it and come up with something new. I really like the turtle, and I do like the way Diddy Dex turned out. It's just a lot of work for me. So please, any dragon that you can come up with that's bigger than this, that isn't a lot of sewing and does look like a dragon, let me know. I'd really appreciate it. And I probably will make that again, but it might take me a while because I know it took me a good day to get it all made and sewn together and looking right. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. Until next time, get out there, have a crafty day crocheting with Pink. Stay safe, stay well. Bye for now.